Oh,
Blackpink, Blackpink, Blackpink in your area.
hey, you know what? Good for you. I'm glad you did that. I take it back. You ruined it with the dab.
What's up, everybody? What up, fellow Blinks?
What up?
안녕하세요. DMTV 안녕합니다. 지금은 비lum이나 추측은 Scott.
Hey, Magadang Umaga.
Magadang Gabi. Salamat for being here.
And so we're here because it's been a hot weekend for Blackpink.
Yeah.
Hot weekend for the channel. I know there's a lot of new members who have joined us off the heels of the Blackpink Pink Venom music video. So welcome.
And you know what? We want to say thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And for all the OGs as well, thank you as well. Because there's been a lot of you guys here forever. But so we wanted to celebrate some more Blackpink. And so they put out the Blackpink Pink Venom making film. So we're going to react to that. But I also know, and I figured we would kind of talk about this a little bit up front. We can talk about it more after. But the random hate that this video, that Pink Venom has gotten. And so I just wanted to say, you know, it's one thing to criticize, you know, if you don't like the song or you don't like the beat, that's one thing. But I saw there was a huge discourse in our comments regarding that they didn't like that there wasn't a strong message in this song, or they didn't get political in this song. And I think that's a little silly, and I think that's a little dumb, because a story I'll tell you at the end of this video, when I was doing some behind the scenes research of this video and everything, I think it might change your mind. So, but you know, I just think that we need to put more positivity and not so much negativity in the world. If you don't like the song, you don't like a beat, that's fine. But to criticize an artist for doing whatever they want, that's silly.
Yeah, all music is subjective. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you do like it, that's fine. You don't need to, you know, be overly critical, like in the comments or anything like that, just to get like a rise out of the people who did like it.
Yeah, I think music gets stamped in time. So, like, you know, when you look back on this, it's gonna be nostalgic. You're gonna be like, oh wow, I remember this time and that. And I
Pink
think
Venom era, bro.
Yeah, you can't really judge a song on, like, you know what, like 3 days or 4 days of the beat.
Yeah.
You gotta, I mean, it's not like you're not gonna listen to it. It's not a bad song, you know. So it's like you'll listen to it, it'll remind you of something, and you'll look back and be like,
interesting.
That song went hard.
Yeah, like let it marinate a little bit, you know, before you decide if you do or if you don't like it, you know, like let it sink in a little bit before you go in and you criticize the artist, because a lot of hard work goes into this.
Absolutely. And we'll get to more of that after the video. And sorry if that sounded preachy, but anyways, Blackpink, Pink Venom making film. Let's check this out. I'm excited to see some behind the scenes action.
We're talking shit about you dabbing. Hit play.
What, bro? It's 2017. Leave me alone. Hey, I like these B-roll shots.
This is they were shot like the AK camera.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That's a pretty cool track, I'm not gonna lie. The monster track.
Oh, and it's got fangs.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was horns.
The fangs are going downward, horns go up.
Not on every bull. Ever seen the ram?
Yeah.
Some of these set pieces are so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she could pull it off.
Yeah.
For sure she could.
She plays guitar, right?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Let us know
I
in
think
the
I saw a
comments.
video of her singing.
I see you in the group shot.
Stop Pink Venom. Stop Pink Venom.
The rap segment was
That was
ridiculous.
my favorite. That was my favorite part of the song.
Got them lowriders.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Vampire's making a comeback in 2022.
Sounds like it. Been living for 2,000 years. She looks amazing for 2,000 years old.
Respectfully.
That's what I'm saying, like.
It's that pink Venom.
You're being real disrespectful over there, bro.
I will whoop your ass. Straight to your dome, bitch.
You gonna give me some what?
Come straight to your dome like black, black, black.
I think he caught it a little too late.
See, they had so much fun shooting this together.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. OU. Down in Texas.
Hey, like. That was my favorite set piece, yeah. I bet like working in like the water is like so hard.
Oh, yeah.
I bring the pain like.
So my question is, has Teddy Park been the only producer to work with BLACKPINK?
Ooh, I know he's been their producer for a while.
Good question.
And I know that was kind of the criticism is like, oh, all his stuff sounds the same. But most artists, their music sounds very similar. And what's really funny is and we've learned this reacting to different K-pop groups. When somebody's like, oh, they came out with a new song, maybe we haven't heard the group, and they're like, oh, but it's kind of a new song and the fan base is divided. And to us, it's like intriguing and awesome. Like, it's okay to not like a song, but to randomly crap on it for other reasons, it doesn't make sense. And so, my quick little story. So, when I was looking after we did our reaction, since we're a reaction channel, I have recommendations that pop up all the time of other reactors. And there was a channel, and I wish I had the name here. I'll put the link in the description down below. But they were reacting to this video, BLACKPINK, and they had never reacted to K-pop before. And any of this style of music, like everything else on their channel, was not even remotely this type of music. And they lost their minds, and they thought this was super awesome and stuff like that. So the moral of the story is, you may not enjoy it, but it may be somebody's first time listening to BLACKPINK. And at the end of the day, it's what the artist wants to do, and if they enjoy it, then we should support it, even if you don't like it. And it's great. It's being supported, which is great because the views are outrageous.
It's the number one song out right now in the world.
Yeah, right? Number one. Yeah. But there was a lot of controversy, and I think as somebody who's now been a full-time Blink for over a year now, you know, it's our first controversy that we faced with BLACKPINK because they're making their comeback. And I'm just like, it makes no sense to me because I've enjoyed everything they put out. There's some songs that aren't my most favorite, but it's not like it's like, oh, how dare they? I'm like, they have fun in every video. We've been watching the 365 BLACKPINK stuff. They have great personality. They're having fun. Like, calm down, bro.
Yep. I think also, like, you know, this is the music industry, and I think sometimes we romanticize the fact that maybe the girls have 100% say-so in everything that goes into it, when realistically, that percentage may be a lot lower, maybe not so much, but, you know, if the hate comes to everybody that's involved with BLACKPINK that isn't necessarily the four girls, you know, then okay, maybe fair enough. But if you're coming at them for decisions that maybe they're not making, that's another thing. It's like the things you don't know, you have to be open to saying, hey, you know what, I might not know everything that went into this, you know? Yeah,
like when you work like certain producers for an extended period of time, there is a distinct sound that you are going to get from that person.
Yeah.
And if you feel like the song is too much like their older work and not separate enough from like where you think that they should be, just take all that into consideration. It's the same group of people working on music that has been proven. They've proven that they are great at what they do, and who they work with is great at like helping them like reach a success. So, all music is subjective anyways. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. We can at least be civil about it. But I at least, if I don't like the song as much as like other songs, I at least find something that I do like and I respect it.
Yeah, and I will say that without a doubt, these four girls are masters at their craft.
Yes.
They worked hard. And And I really appreciate the time and effort that they put into this.
Yeah.
Because the vocals were beautiful, the raps were dope.
The rap was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was to me that was the highlight of the song. Like, because I do get nostalgic, and so I do love a throwback vibe, and like that's exactly what that part brought for me.
Yeah, and I know that the choreography was great too. So they put in a lot of time and effort into that. And the Teddy guy, hey, you know what? You can't blame a guy for having his own style.
I like his style too.
Yeah,
and it might not be everybody's style, but
again, it's subjective.
Yeah.
And if it's also only a pre-release single. Their album hadn't come out. The title tracks haven't even come out, so it's like
you gotta also
calm down.
You also gotta like think of the pressure that somebody like that must be going through. It's like oh hey, you've been part of helping and BLACKPINK like this whole unit that we call BLACKPINK, right? It's like, hey, you guys are the top music act in the world.
Yeah, they're the number one group.
Yeah, and it's like, don't fuck that up. You're like, what? Like put yourself in that situation.
I guess it kind of makes sense.
First thing I do is fuck it up.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, well, this has worked before.
Yeah,
so,
crack under pressure. Yeah,
because I guess it makes sense because they are such a largely known group that they're gonna get hate. Everybody, we get random hate, but like we're not big, so it's not like amplified. So think of it if we were on their level, but like they get hate from all kinds of corners for all kinds of ridiculous ass shit. And like that's like we'll get comments like some ridiculous stuff. I'm just like, what universe are you from commenting like that?
And
like,
it's funny because it's like it usually comes from people that can't sing, can't rap, can't dance, can't do this.
I didn't like this. Well, it ain't for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
I could have said something else, but I kept it PG.
Cool.
Go.
If it ain't for you, it ain't for you.
You spitting that pink venom?
Move on.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, but we appreciate you stopping by here today. If you'd like to check us out, we have a Patreon. If you want to support the channel, we're putting a new BLACKPINK video over there this week exclusively on our Patreon. So come join us over there and join the fun. Also, you should come join us over on Instagram because that's where we have the majority of our conversations, as most Blinks know. And if you're new, because there's a lot of new people, go join us over on Instagram.
Welcome.
If you follow us, you'll receive a voice message, and it's the best place to request reactions and have conversations with us.
Yeah,
So,
Bring it on.
Can I break the fourth wall disrespectfully, just so the Blinks know? So we also do other bands' reactions, right? And I won't mention the band, but when we did a breakdown of their guides, somebody on Instagram gave us a suggestion that ended up influencing the order that we did them in. So, there is a lot of possibilities that happen. Like if you are a Blink and you have suggestions, sending us things there, because we don't always have things planned. Like when we come in, we're like, okay, what are we gonna watch? And we'll just go through the Instagram and, we'll see things that people have requested. So, Instagram is a powerful tool.
Yeah.
Use it responsibly.
It is the most powerful tool to talk to us because we have conversations with you all the time.
That's right. But hey, we appreciate you stopping by here today. What, did you have something else?
Ooh. No, we're just over here talking shit.
You two lovebirds. We'll catch you on the next one.
Good shit, right, Maroki? Mm-hmm.